HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. Turn up. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
It's me, Lady T, Bad, and Mel. You your money gang. Nah, but on some real shit. These bitches don't want no smoke. We on they ass. Our foot on the gas. We on that shit.
My foot on the gas. Yeah, I'm on your ass. I'm planning to keep the heat, no strap up, apply pressure on 10 from my head to my feet. One beat, it's time to feast. Little bands ain't on no lease. I'm on my shit, I do this shit, bitch, I am my own team. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke. If it don't slap in 30 seconds, I don't want it. I don't lease, I own it. None of these bitches my opponents, cause I'm winning, bitch. No verses, I'm the shit. First round, then I'm the pick. Second round, now guess who, bitch? Third round, my foot on the gas. Yeah, bitch, I'm on your ass. My grass grow money trees. Little bitch better ask about me. Put the money in a bag like yo. Me versus me, no joke. Yes, bitch, got time today. I don't got time to wait. Tell me.
My foot on the gas. Yeah, I'm on your ass. My foot on the gas. Yeah, I'm on your ass. My foot on the gas. Yeah, I'm on your ass, bitch. My foot on the gas. Yeah, I'm on your ass.
Yeah, I'm on your ass. I'm planning to keep the heat, no strap up, apply pressure on 10 from my head to my feet. One beat, it's time to feast. Little bands ain't on no lease. I'm on my shit, I do this shit, bitch, I am my own team. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke. Hold up, what? Hold up, what? Heard these bitches don't want smoke.
Hold up, bitch. Roll up, bitch. We on that ass tonight. Spaz on sight. Blast on sight. Put on the motherfucking gas tonight. I give a fuck what you bastards like. Lady T bad, she a savage, right? Union money nigga do damage, right? Put on the motherfucking gas tonight. Y'all bitches is mad because y'all see us coming up. But this that real shit that we don't give a fuck, nigga. I know this shit right here give you a fucking rush. There's nothing to discuss. We killing everything we touch. What up?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J. with HotxXMag Online Radio. It's going down. I told y'all we got another special guest. So I ain't going to waste most of y'all time or none of y'all time. Let's get into it. So with further ado, what's good, what's good, what's good?
What's going on? Y'all tapped in with Nicc Dawn.
Yes. Let the people know what city you representing from.
Listen, Pittsburgh, PA, all day.
Every day, okay? Super, super lit. Now, for the people who have not heard of you or aren't familiar with who you are, let the people know what it is that you do.
Alright, so I started off as a promoter for the city. I'm saying I got my own business, GLG Entertainment. And then I tapped into this artist situation, and it was just locked in ever since.
Absolutely. And what you do, I want to say thank you, because what you do is amazing. And I see you trying to do things to bring the city together and to provide events. And I think that's super dope. And it's not an easy job. And, more people should really be appreciative of that stuff because it's hard work out here.
Facts. Hard work.
Heck.
A lot of money.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of money. Now, for the people who, for instance, know nothing about throwing a show or putting together a show and finding artists, let the people know a little bit about how you even got started, putting shows together, and what's your process when it comes to booking shows?
Man, so basically I watched my cousin do it. He's been in the promoter business for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched him do it while I was growing up. And it was just something that I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? So then I chimed into it. You gotta put a lot of money into it, a lot of time. You're gonna lose a lot, you're gonna win a lot. It's up and down, but you gotta keep with it. You can't give it up. Can't give it up when it gets too hard.
Mm-hmm. You ain't never lied about that.
Can't give it up.
Swear. And I mean, that's with anything, to be honest with you. I mean, no matter what you do in life, if that's something you really want to do, you have to be consistent and stay dedicated. because, you know, you can't give up nowadays. You give up, well, you basically wasted your time.
Yeah, you're going to lose all your clientele. You're going to lose your supporters. Then you got to rebuild it. I did that like 500 times.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like, listen, I've been doing it for like 4 years, and I done lost and rebuilt.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? One thing that I like about you is that you do multiple things. It's not just, you know, the shows and doing the promoting, but you also do music yourself.
Right.
Which is super, super dope. We have one of your singles in our rotation, and it's been actually charting in the top 9 recently.
Listen. Slick.
And
that actually pushed me more, for real. Once I seen that chart, and I was like, oh, people really listening to this. All right. That goes something else.
Heck yeah. And they feeling it. I mean, when I'm on Twitter, because a lot of the, you know, people where you get the interactions are on Twitter, and a lot of them was liking it and retweeting it. I said, oh, she popping. And, you know, I want to say shout out to, you know, even Juiced Up Joey as well, because she was featured on that.
Absolutely. I couldn't have did it without her. I couldn't have did it without Troy. Dude with the Hawk, man.
Yeah,
he
man.
Produced it. He wrote it. He really brought it to life, for real.
Okay, shout out to dude with the Hawk. Lane Gang.
Yeah. Lane Gang all day.
Okay. Now, I must ask you, because I think it's amazing that you and Juiced Up Joey linked together, because both of you guys have this strong personality that it's like, I can see how it happened, but I gotta ask you, how did you guys even come together to do a collab?
So this is a funny situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we had like a common denominator, you know what I'm saying? We had a person that was like, basically the sneaky link, you know what I'm saying? And like, she didn't know it was the sneaky link. I knew it was her sneaky link, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then we just found out that was the common denominator, eliminated it, and made a hit.
Hey, that's dope though. Oh, that is hilarious. Because I know when I was listening to it, I was like, this song's really a banger for real. But what's the story behind this? Because this is too real.
So basically, it was like, we was definitely talking to the same girl type thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we didn't know we was talking to the same girl at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like both of our sneaky links.
Wow. Oh, man. What a way to meet.
Right.
Oh, man. Again, I got to say huge shout out to Juiced Up Joey. Like, that's my sis for life.
Listen, full of energy. I love it.
Okay. Like, she will brighten up a room real quick.
Fast. You hear me?
Man, and speaking of brighten up a room, you know, she may brighten up the room, but you bringing the event and you gonna have it popping, okay?
Yeah, that part.
Now, I do want to touch on a topic that has been a huge discussion within these past couple weeks. Feel free to talk about it if you choose to. If not, I can understand. But you were having a showcase and you were trying to do an all-female showcase. And, you know, some things, I guess, went left. Some things went right. But what happened? I must ask you, what happened with that all-female showcase? And what did you learn from that whole experience?
It's like, so, like, from throwing shows for, like, the past 3 years, I listen to the artists. You know what I'm saying? I hear artists say, oh, I don't get nothing out of doing these shows. I'm doing them for free. You know what I'm saying? I started off with $10 to perform 2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
And when I did that, I still heard I don't want to pay. Can I do it for free?
What?
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, well, what can I give them to make them feel like they're not doing, you know what I'm saying? They're not doing it for nothing.
Right.
So I built this whole showcase surrounded by nothing but females.
Mm-hmm.
And I just heard from the females like, oh, I don't want to pay. I'm too industry for this. My name's too big for this.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So then once I heard that, it was like, because to me, I feel like this. if you're still in Pittsburgh with me,
Mm-hmm.
you're not in the industry for this.
Yeah, truth.
You feel me?
Truth.
Like, yeah, you might have got booked out of town, but when you get booked out of town, like, people think, oh, I got $150 to do this show. I got $250. I spend that in one day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a bag. A bag is when you're opening it up for a popping artist. You know what I'm saying? Where you're getting thousands of dollars.
Yep.
Not hundreds of dollars. So once I seen that there was no females hopping on, I was just like, all right, I'm going to open it up to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And once I opened it up to everybody, I ain't even going to lie to you. I love Pittsburgh to death. But Erie, PA,
Mm-hmm.
it's showing out.
Oh, man.
They showing out.
What? Erie in the building?
Yeah, Erie, PA is showing out. They showed out last event.
Wow.
They're showing out this event, man. I just don't know what it is. Like, Pittsburgh they're not humble enough. The artists are not humble enough.
Yeah. And I keep hearing that. You know, when I was doing music a couple years ago, I still do it, but not as much as I was. And it was starting, well, I can't even say started. It'd been like that, where people's egos kind of got in the way. And that I don't understand, because the same people, and not specific people, but just in general, the same people who preach that, oh, we need to change, people need to come together, are the same people who feel like they're too good for the other person.
Correct. But then you got to look at it like this, too, because I pay attention to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the artists that will say they're too good,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see them at another event doing a free show.
Oh, that part.
You feel me? So now I'm looking at it like, all right, well, you know, when I switch it up and make it something different, don't hop on.
Truth.
I gave you a shot. You didn't want it.
Absolutely. And one thing I would say is salute to you, because one thing I noticed, at least based off the last show and this show, is you're not just asking artists to pay just to get on stage and perform. You're asking artists to invest in your business as well as their brand and their music. And at the end of it, if you're so good and so industry, you should have no problem winning the big prize.
That part. And the prize package is crazy.
Crazy.
It's like an artist's dream.
You ain't never lie. I thought about it. I said, you know what? I can rap. I might have to do this.
I was ready to hop on my own showcase.
It's just, you know, it's really amazing to me. And I think what you do is amazing. Again, I can't help but to say amazing, because there's a lot of people who would have went through exactly what we just talked about with this all-female showcase, and they would have been like, you know what, F Pittsburgh, forget this.
I was ready to. But I'm a Virgo.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? My determination is crazy. Like, so it's like, when one thing don't work, I'm going to make it work some other way.
Very true. Very true. My son's a Virgo, and he's the same exact way. I tell him not to do something. He's like, okay, I'll do this a different way.
yeah, that's part. Virgo can't get mad.
Heck no. Oh, man, that's amazing. So, you know, as far as like when it comes to music, you know, you're throwing in showcases, but again, you have your own music that you're putting out. How long have you been rapping for?
Listen, it just started. So it was like, I just wanted to see if I could do it.
That you can.
You know what I'm saying? And once I seen that I could do it, I'm like, man, I can take this all the way, especially with the resources I had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I'm going to take my little brother with me.
There you go.
It's only right.
Heck yeah.
It's only right.
I know that's right. That is what's up. Now I must ask you, you know, if it wasn't for music or it wasn't for being a promoter and throwing shows, where do you think you would be today, and what would you be doing?
I mean, I paint. You know what I'm saying? I do custom clothes, so
Ooh.
It's always something with Nick.
Never a dull moment.
One custom clothes is the other one opens. Like,
nice.
Something that I can't do. Right.
That's dope. So tell us a little bit more about the custom clothing, because I know there's probably a couple people tuning in and they got their kids' birthdays coming up or their birthday coming up.
Listen, I'm the cheapest custom painter in Pittsburgh. Cheapest you can find around. Kids, anything you want painted on is $40. Anything.
That's not bad.
You feel me? Everybody else is charging $150, $200. They're kids. I could never charge a kid that much.
I feel that.
I do body painting, murals, whatever you can paint on, I can paint on.
Wow.
Got a raffle going on Facebook right now until Sunday. It's $5 for a raffle ticket.
Okay. Yeah, I think I seen a Rugrats on there. Was I wrong?
Yeah, there was Rugrats on there.
I'm gonna have to submit a ticket because I love Rugrats.
Listen, I painted like 6 Rugrat outfits in the past month.
Oh my goodness.
Facts. Rugrats is definitely popping right now.
Heck yeah. I mean, I'm a 90s baby, so I'm all about the Rugrats.
Absolutely.
Now, I must ask you, because when I think of paint, I think of, if I wash this, it's going to come off. So how can one, let's say if they buy your clothing and they want to wash it, how do they go about washing that material?
It's, you can wash it. It's guaranteed. Like, everything I do, it comes with a sealant put on it. To where if you wash it 900 times, it doesn't matter.
Wow.
It's not gonna crack. It's not gonna do nothing. To wash it, you can dry it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I stand by my product and everything I do.
Period, as you should. Now, wow, like you have so much going on. This is crazy. So, when it comes to, let's say, the clothing, what inspired you to even start doing that when it came to the clothing?
I was watching my cousin, like he was drawing Ninja Turtles and superheroes, and I just watched them, and I taught myself how to draw by just watching him.
Wow.
That self-taught.
Hey, that's the best way for real, because, you learn.
It definitely is.
Yes, I feel like you learn so much more than you would if everything was just handed to you or, like,
absolutely
done for you.
And anybody can draw. Like, anybody can draw. Anybody. If you want to draw, get a piece of paper and draw.
Oh, I don't know about that. I be drawing stick figures. I don't know.
I promise you. Listen, go online and find a picture you want to draw, and just sit down in a silent space. Focus on that picture, and you're gonna draw it.
Ooh, I like how you said sit down, focus, and draw it. You gonna do it.
I'm telling you, you're gonna draw it.
Man, so speaking of sitting down, thinking about it, putting your mind to it, when it comes to music and writing and recording, who inspired you to even get started with the music?
It was a little bit of everybody. Like my stepdad, he's a Pittsburgh artist. My cousin, he deals with a lot of artists in California. Watching Juice Up's everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just inspiration. Like, and I got so many thoughts in my head, it's crazy. So once I was able to take my thoughts and give them to somebody, and he could turn them into what I wanted it to be, it was on to go.
I know that's right. Wow, that is dope. Now, okay, when you talked about the shows, you were saying, if I'm not mistaken, you said your brother was doing them before you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing he was the main inspiration, as you mentioned at the beginning, as far as promoting shows and doing shows.
I mean, I'll say this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when GLG Entertainment started as a group. There was a whole lot of us. You know what I'm saying? So, when I started that company, I was watching Chaos Carter.
Oh, yeah.
That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I was watching him. So, it was like, seeing him do the artist thing. I'm like, all right, we got to take this a little step further. You know what I'm saying? Once we all branched off, I just decided to take it further.
Hey, I know that's right. He be doing his thing. Like, shout out to Chaos Carter.
Shout out.
I think he just sent me a flyer today. Every time it ding ding, I'm like, he got a new show.
Yeah, he's definitely on the move.
Absolutely. And you guys, you guys move in so many different directions, but you guys stay humble the whole time. It's crazy.
You got to. Once you're not humble, everything crumbles, man.
Okay.
You gotta be humble. You have to.
Definitely. Now, the crazy thing to me is that it's 2022, but we're literally in the last month before 2023.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about it, but I'm scared about it at the same time because, you know, I feel like the year went so fast. There's so many people still trying to figure out how to get, especially business owners, how to get, you know, their end of year goals before the next, 30, 31 days. And it's about to be New Year's.
Right.
Like, it's crazy. So I must ask you, besides the showcase that you have coming up, what else do you have in store before the big ball drops on 2023?
I'm definitely about to drop an EP.
Ooh.
It's coming. It's coming. In the works. I got a couple features that are going to go on there. Juiced Up will definitely be on there again.
Oh, man.
I got a feature with Boss Man Ace.
Okay.
Got a feature with Good Sheffy.
Okay.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Now, what's the name of your EP?
That I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know. I might name it Sneaky Link.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Now, that's really my song, y'all. Oh, my God. How many songs are you thinking about including on the EP?
I'm thinking 7.
Okay, that's a good amount.
Yeah, I'm thinking 7. I'm trying to do the video for Sneaky Link. I'm hoping before the New Year's.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Oh, I already know that energy in that video is finna be so crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Heck yeah. Now, you know, being that you are a show promoter and a music artist and also have your own clothing, I must ask you, if there was a music artist or business owner or promoter looking to start in the entertainment business under any of those categories, what would your advice be to them as far as starting and maintaining their career in the entertainment business?
So basically, you have to pay to play.
That part.
Nothing is free. Nothing's going to come to you on a silver platter. Nothing's going to come to you handed out. You have to go for what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a firm believer of you only get one life, live it.
Yep.
You feel me? So if you want to do it, do it. Can't nobody stop you but you.
Very true. Heavy on that but you part. Because, like, for real, like, and that's with anything, like you just said, that's with anything. The only person that can stop you and tell you that you can't is you at the end of the day.
I have a question. Can we add somebody to this call?
Yeah, if you would like to. We sure can. Y'all, I think we about to get another special guest to the show. Hello.
What's the deal?
What's poppin'?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I am good. I can't complain.
Right.
Y'all, we got a special guest on the line. Mrs. Juiced Up.
Your introduction, bro.
It's Juiced Up.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yes. I freaking love it. I am good. It's so good to hear your voice. Me and Nick was just literally talking about y'all song called Sneaky Link.
Sneaky Link, yep.
And I was telling her it's so fire, and having you two on the track together is phenomenal because you guys' energy is so high. It's so amazing. So, you know, Juiced Up, I must ask you, you know, because I already asked Nick, what is your plans for the rest of 2022? You know, we only got a couple more days left of the year.
Right. The rest of my plans is just to get ready for the next year, and because I got a lot of stuff coming up right now. So right now I'm just finishing the plan up for next year. So when next year comes, we jumping off with something new and fresh.
Okay.
You know?
I feel that. Yes. Now we were, you know, talking about the EP coming out. No title yet, you guys, but we're maybe looking at 7-ish songs. And we heard that Sneaky Link, I guess, will be featured on there with you, Juiced Up.
Yeah.
And I'm super.
That's my jam.
Heck yeah. Now, we were also talking about that the showcase coming up. Are you going to be in that showcase coming up?
Oh, yeah, I'm actually, I'm one of the headliners. The headliners, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Oh man, that event gonna be lit. Y'all gotta live stream that. I'm trying to turn up from home with y'all.
Make sure everybody show up to that right there, because that's what
we absolutely got to do another venue so you can come out back.
Yes.
Heck yeah, because I'm trying to come out and turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh man. But I really do, like I was telling, Nick, that I really do appreciate everything that you both do when it comes to the entertainment business. Joey, you bring so much like energy and like vibes. I still remember when I started HotxX Magazine and you were so supportive. The juiced up Joey part. You came up with that. And
yes, where I did come up with that on your show. On your set. That's crazy.
Right?
that's crazy.
So
I was like I was the second article, right?
Yep, it was.
Good times.
Yeah, super good times. I remember when I met you early on, like it was me still getting to know people, and it was just like, why couldn't? And I remember I told my fiance, I said, "Babe, why can't everybody be like her?"
oh, thank you.
Yeah, because you were just so humble, so cool, and it was just like I could really get some work done around you. It was just like all productive, super fun. And then, eventually I met Nicc, same thing. I feel like, dang, why can't everybody be like them? Oh, thank you.
We're together.
You do. Thank you. So, you guys, I'm going to be playing Sneaky Link during this interview as well. But what else can people look forward to from both of you guys coming into the next year of 2023?
You go first.
I mean, like I said, there's the EP coming. Mm-hmm. So you got at least 7 songs coming out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Juiced Up probably got a whole album coming.
Right now, I'm working on a lot of singles. I'm working on singles. So I should surprise y'all with a couple of things that I've been working on. And then I'm going to come out with a project, probably a visual project. So stay tuned on that.
Okay.
Been working a lot with my with C4 Pride, Ice. Yeah. But yeah, just stay tuned. Just 2023 about to have a lot of me.
Oh man, I hope y'all ready because the energy high. Now, if people wanted to keep up with, for instance, you, Nick, that you do your clothing, you have your shows that you do, and your music, where could they follow you on social media?
You can follow me at GLG Entertainment. You can follow me at Nick the Dawn on Facebook. GLG The Movement on Instagram. Sneaky Links on all platforms.
Hey, literally on all platforms and streaming on HotxXMagOnlineRadio.
Yes.
Hey, Juiced Up Joey, where can people follow you on social media if they want to keep up with everything you got going on and coming up?
Well, thank you. You can actually follow me everywhere. Juiced Up Joey, exactly the way it sounds. Juiced Up Joey. All platforms, you can find my music. Make sure you leave a comment and tell me what you think when you hear it.
Period. Make sure that y'all go ahead and follow, subscribe, and like. Listen, I have 2 of my faves right now laugh. I feel great tonight, you guys. Now, one more before we do go. Do you guys have any special shout-outs y'all would like to give?
Wait, say what?
Y'all have any?
Mm-hmm. We got to shout out Grind Mode.
Grind Mode?
Shout out Grind Mode.
We got to shout out GLG Entertainment.
Hey, shout out. Shout out
Tokyo.
Hey. Shout out Tokyo. I heard that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my game.
Hey, period.
Shout out to my mom too, man. I wouldn't have got here without my mom.
And my mama.
Aww. Shout out to the Mall Dukes.
One more time. I'm sorry. Make sure y'all check out Level Up Studios. It's here for the creative playground.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to shout out to Level Up. Shout out to George. Shout out to the Dreams of Music Foundation. Shout out to Mario of Level Up. shout out to everybody who just contributes to Level Up, because they've been doing it for years, and I think it's super dope that they've been open for so long and willing to help the community out.
Yeah, definitely.
So that is...
We got some stuff coming on there too, so stay tuned for Level Up.
Oh, man. Now, if people wanted to keep up with Level Up, where could they follow them on social media at?
Level Up PGH on Instagram, and also I think Level Up Pittsburgh. Yeah, I think that's it. Level Up PGH.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you can find it.
Literally, you guys, on Instagram, on Facebook. Y'all can Google them.
Page, so check us out, levelup.com, leveluppittsburgh.com.
Yes. Listen, I'm so glad that you guys came live on the show, but we about to bless their ears real quick and let them hear some music and let them hear this little sneaky link jam as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneaky link. You see how I live, check the scenery. You ain't gotta lie, keep it G with me. Just hit me on my phone when we need the link. Yeah. Sneaky link. You see how I live, check the scenery. You ain't gotta lie, keep it G with me. Just hit me on my phone when we need the link. That's a sneaky link. It's time for me to tap in. Shorty wanna comment, no time for the rapping. No talk, only action. Put away the phone, make it all on the back end. See, I'm looking at the back end. Might hit it once in the few, then I'm back in. Deep stroke, never lacking. If a man try to call, he'd ignore, I'm the package. Fucking like we in Olympics. Call me get spot while you flip like a gymnast. Breaking your records could put me on Guinness. Feeling so crazy, don't care about your feelings. Hit me when you're all alone. Maybe say fuck it and come and get home. Maybe say fuck it and pay on your phone. Never meant fuck it, I'm cool if alone. Sneaky link. Damn, it's been a sneaky week. Time keeps on moving week to week. That's when we're in the sheets. Clean up later, had to keep the leak. That's a running faucet. Your man really pissed, couldn't keep me off it. You know I be rich, keep it in my pocket. You know that I'm the star with the moon and comets. Sneaky link. You see how I live, check the scenery. You ain't gotta lie, keep it G with me. Just hit me on my phone when we need the link. Yeah. Sneaky link. You see how I live, check the scenery. You ain't gotta lie, keep it G with me. Just hit me on my phone when we need the link. That's a sneaky link.
911 shorty, come put that thing on me. I ain't gotta lie, every time I hit it, I'm excited. Maybe cause it's different, I do what that nigga didn't. Sneaking something crazy every time you come, feel like you pissed. Is you ready for that late night? Come through, don't tell us so, cause they don't know how we be moving, we be creeping on the low. Baby, put that phone down, it's my time now. Only creeping one night, we bout to tear that back. Ready for that creep. Only one night a week. Girl, it's time for that sneak. Get ready for that creep.
Sneaky link. You see how I live, check the scenery. You ain't gotta lie, keep it G with me. Just hit me on my phone when we need the link. Yeah. Sneaky link. You see how I live, check the scenery. You ain't gotta lie, keep it G with me. Just hit me on my phone when we need the link. That's a sneaky link.
Girl, we got to know why the fuck you talking about it. Sneak. One night a week, one night with me.
HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.